Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel where I talk about everything eczema. My name's Christine, your eczema bestie. And if you are new to my channel, I recommend you go watch my first video just to get to know me a little better. Today, I wanted to talk about summer because she is here. With summer comes warmer weather, cute outfits, and having to show our eczema. Short sleeves, short shorts, short skirts, sandals, what have you. Our skin is more exposed to the public than ever during summer. Whether it's summer for you now, year round, or if it's never hot, maybe you're traveling to a warmer climate where now you have to show some skin. It's very daunting and stressful. So today I wanted to talk about summer and the stress that comes with summer because we're more exposed, how I used to deal with the warmer weather, and how I deal with it now. Growing up, I always tried to hide my skin. Even when the warmer weather came around, I definitely still tried my best to hide my skin. When you're younger in elementary school, middle school, high school, everyone is just so judgmental and not understanding. It's tough, especially in the younger years when you don't know what's going on with yourself either. I always found myself having to make excuses, whatnot, and it just felt easier for me to hide my skin so I wouldn't have to deal with any of that. So what I used to do was cover myself as much as I could. I would use the temperature of the school building to help justify what I was wearing. So I would layer up, right? I would wear long pants, which was easy because wearing shorts and skirts in like elementary school, middle school, or whatever, it was, difficult because they didn't really want you to wear that shit in school anyway. So, okay, pants, done. Easy way to cover up the eczema all over my legs, right? But for my top, what I would do is wear a short sleeve t-shirt or a tank top and then wear like a zip front hoodie over that. That way my arms could stay hidden. People would ask me like, Christine, why are you wearing a long sleeve zip front? Like in the summer, it's fucking hot. And I would just be like, oh, I'm so cold in here. I just wanna, keep warm in the building. What did people say to me outside when I was still wearing that? I don't remember. I probably just still rolled with it anyway. Like, I don't feel like taking it off, or I don't fucking know. Or I just stayed inside. I would also show some shoulder too to show people that I was wearing a short sleeve shirt so they wouldn't think that I was weird or something. I don't know. I just wanted them to think that, oh, she's wearing a short sleeve shirt, so she knows how to dress appropriately for the weather. She really is cold from the building. All of this, the thought process just to hide my skin because I didn't feel comfortable with it. Were there times that I didn't wear like the hoodie or whatever to hide my skin? Yeah, there were sometimes, very rarely, but most of the times, if you look at a lot of photos from when I'm younger, I'm wearing that black sweatshirt. There was a time where I was reaching for something in my friend's desk and she asked me, like, what happened to your hand? And I made up this elaborate story about how I was playing catch with my cousin. My cousin threw the ball at me. I missed it. It fell into a rose bush. I had to reach for the ball in a rose bush and the thorns scratched me up. Mind you, again, this is an isolated, just like scratches and just like torn skin because I scratched so hard until I would bleed. Patch on my hand, and I just made up this whole story because I didn't want to say eczema. No one knew it was eczema. I think at that time, I didn't know it was eczema either. So I just made up all these stories. There's so much confusion back at home at that time. Like dealing with it at school was just like a whole other thing. So I'd rather just cover it up and not deal with it. How am I now? Just as insecure. It's still hard. And I'm sure you all know too, going out there with eczema People stare. Sometimes people comment. I remember when I was in my early 20s waiting for the subway, and this older woman came up to me and whispered to me, Selsun Blue. I didn't know what that was at the time, and then I looked it up and it was dandruff shampoo. But after she whispered that to me and I like turned to her, she was walking away looking at me, like pointing at my arms because I had these like eczema patches all over the back of my arms. Did she say that with good intentions? Probably. Like, maybe she thought she was being helpful. Did it feel helpful to me? Um, I personally hated that. I don't like it. You know, again, the insecurity thing, like, let's just not talk about it. I think every time someone points something out about my eczema or has something to say, it all just adds up, you know? So when someone else has something to say, like all the years pass of everyone saying shit, just like, I don't know, I guess like the insecurity comes out and therefore it like angers the response. So I prefer a stranger not saying shit to me, you know, just kind of like mind your business. People I know have asked me questions now, like, you know, ask me something like, not what's wrong, but like politely has asked me a question. And I just tell them, like, it's eczema, what's up, you know? And most of the time, these days at least, people have started to like open up and tell me, like, oh shit, yeah, I have eczema too, you know? So that's been really nice seeing other people talk to me about eczema. Kind of the whole point why I started this YouTube channel was to become more confident and talk about it more. I feel like if we can talk about breakouts and whatnot and uneven skin, like let's fucking talk about eczema too, you know? I really am trying my best to be confident and wear whatever I want when I'm out, regardless of how my skin looks. Sometimes, is that tough? Yeah. If I have bad days, like if I have really bad flare ups, then I'll resort to hiding my skin, but I'll like style it up, you know? So that way I don't look like I'm covering my whole body. I still look like I'm dressed appropriately for the weather. I can wear jeans to cover up my legs, but I'll wear a cute little crop top or tank to, you know, not overheat. And then if, let's say, my arms are going book wild, then I'll wear an oversized top and like a short skirt or shorts. Also, where I live, it can be hot during the day and then cold at night. So I'll bring a jacket or a hoodie and, you know, keep that with me throughout the day. And then towards the end of the day, when I'm getting a little more ashy or my eczema is a little more visible because my skin's drier later in the night, then I'll like either put that jacket on or tie it around my waist if my legs are the problem, you know what I mean? So it's just like adapting throughout the day. What's also a great alternative too for long sleeves, there's so many different fabrications for tops and bottoms. Like you can wear something sheer that covers up, but it's lightweight, so it's still good in like warmer temperatures. Crochet and like embroidered eyelet kind of like linen or something is very trendy right now. So it's another way to cover up, but still, you know, have some skin showing or still have like breathability so you don't pass the fuck out because you're like covering up your body. When it comes to going out at the beach, I, you know, wear cover ups when I'm just like chilling, or I'll even like throw the towel like over my legs or something. When I have to step into the water, of course, I'm just in my bathing suit. And then when I'm out of the water, I just like go back to wherever I was chilling and put my cover up on or throw a towel over me. Also, if I can, rinse my body with fresh water and then re-lotion up. So it helps you not be like ashy when you get out of the water, which always happens to me like immediately. So all in all, I think this summer we should do whatever we want, whether that be wearing whatever you want and not hiding your eczema, or slowly showing some spots that have eczema and covering up others that you're just not ready to, expose to the world, which is fine. We all have those days. We should just be able to wear what we want to wear. It will take time. It's taken me a very long time to finally feel comfortable in the summer and showing my skin, but every day is a battle. Everyone has insecurities, and eczema insecurities, like on top of that, fucking sucks. I get it. My goal is to like not have eczema control my life, and I really hope that I can just like help guide other people through that as well. I just want to say thank you for watching, everybody. I'm seeing the comments, just all the views too. It's been wild seeing people watching my videos. And again, the whole point was just to make eczema less lonely. And that is the whole goal here. I'm gonna try to keep these videos coming more frequently, not just once a year. I mean, look at me dropping 2 videos in 1 month. That's pretty crazy. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.